Right, guys. When Reeve gets here, we're all gonna show our best shit.
I don't have one.
I have one.
This wasn't actually me.
We're all gonna show our best. He has to.
If I search poo into the search bar,
he has to. What do you call it? He has to.
I'm trying to find mine.
Debate which is better. Lewis, have you got a photo of that poo poo?
I've got a photo of my poo poo.
Here he is. You have to vote on something. Let's get you settled, then you can vote. Cut. Lewis, it's time for you to get your monster shit up and show Reeve.
I'm trying to find the picture of me poo.
I've got mine, and I think I know who wins this competition.
My poo, if I find it, it's definitely beating all your shit.
Lewis.
Oh, is that what I'm voting on? Whose turd is bigger?
Lewis, Reeve, you know.
I know the backstory of Theo's, and I've seen that, so I have an idea of how big one of them is.
Fucking hell!
Let's see that, Tom.
That's an eel.
Well, that's pretty big, to be fair.
That's not big.
It's like Venom's finger.
The thing is, that misses out on girth points.
Oh! I didn't see the second half of
that
it.
Misses out.
That's like an eel coming out of the thing.
It misses out on girth points, though, that.
Also, right?
Okay, well, that's the winner.
That's insane.
That's like is that a... Fucking hell. It's not even touching the water.
Yeah, it's outrageous.
It's in an Austrian toilet.
You missed the water.
It's Austrian toilet, so it's flat.
Why? I like the little bit that he squeezed out afterwards.
I had to stand, it's so fat.
Everyone's mental, right? When you...
Are we committing murder?
When you have like a big poo and you feel it coming out, it's mental. You're like, whoa, bloody hell, what are you doing?
Yeah, and you kind of have to have to shepherd it out, don't you? Otherwise it'll rip your arsehole.
No.
So we're going to start this episode by we all get to give you a slap around the neck.
No, flick on the ear.
We give you a flick on the ear.
Why?
You properly throttled him there. Look at his fucking neck. It's so red.
Yeah, this is abuse. What's going on?
I'll tell you why. You know exactly why.
Oh, can I get one as well?
We'll explain.
You prick!
Oh, I heard that.
That was a punch.
I'm not going to... You've got to stay still.
Stay still.
Right, this is when does HR get involved? So we have taken over the Fellas Studios and the Fellas podcast.
Fellas Loaded.
Do you know what we're doing?
So this is Fellas Loaded set, but obviously no one's ever seen this before because no one's ever paid for Fellas Loaded.
Yeah.
So, we decided to use it ourselves.
Yeah, well, they stole our set and they keep knocking it down and taking bits of it, so
At
we take over their set.
what point do we need to fight back and say, come on, lads, show one of your biggest podcasts their respect?
We're a huge enterprise at this point.
Well, that's what we've
Give
done.
us a set.
They're trying to kill us because we're killing their
I
pod.
think I know what kind of set I want.
Go on then.
I want a dirty garage.
I do like
dirty
this
garage.
Dirty garage and play some garage music in there.
Scruffy man cave.
Yeah, that's fine. Like a man cave would be cool. Yeah.
No, not a man
but
cave.
not like a good one.
A
That's
garage.
like the fellas, though, isn't it?
No, I want a garage. I don't want a
Oh,
man
it is
cave. I want a
actually,
garage with some ladders in it and like a saw.
Or like a £150,000 home gym.
Nice.
I couldn't give a shit.
I think we just stay here, man. We just take their shit now.
I don't like using these, mate.
I want a garage.
Yeah, I don't like these, Mike.
I do like how you can go like,
The good thing about a garage, right, is that you would never have to clean the set because it just adds to it, doesn't it?
Yeah.
The dust.
You can leave
and the
it messy.
spiders.
Sorry.
Well, no, it
We
would
don't
actually
clean
be a garage.
Nobody cleans the sets anyway. Who's the set cleaners?
Yeah.
The company.
Me?
No, but
What's getting dirty here?
I mean,
None of the background's actually getting dirty.
Well, yeah,
is it?
fuck this set. It's theirs. We
Tell
must
you
all
what would
smash
get
it up.
dirty when we flick the switch and play some dirty garage in the
Oh,
garage.
Yeah, man. I
Corrupt
say
FM.
if we don't get a set by next week, we just take the actual Fellas podcast set.
No, stop. Why are you so obsessed
Nah,
with
come
them?
on, man.
Well, they're the one who's taking away our stuff.
Think outside the box, bro.
We used to be
Why
somewhere.
don't we just film outside
The box.
Yeah, exactly.
in a bin? We'll put you in a bin.
Yeah.
That's all right.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
We could our set could actually be like a
bin.
like a bin area.
That's what I suggested, yeah.
When?
So we're outside.
Why don't
When did
we
you
make our set a giant water park?
That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
Yeah.
I like that.
Or like a little.
And then every time someone wants to say something, they have to slide to the bottom of the slide, and then they get the microphone and go, whoa!
We could
or
make
like a big BDSM.
make it a gym in
set,
Clapham.
and we put you in
Yeah.
latex.
And I'm just there.
and a
Yeah.
ball in your mouth.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we get to whip you.
Yeah. I mean, no.
Don't worry.
What? Were you going to say something? Boring?
Yeah, and then every time you want to speak, we take one more anal bead out.
Okay.
Be careful of that wire. They can be a bit delicate and.
You're fucking.
I have a question for everyone.
That first bit's going in.
No, I'm trying.
Can I just mention one thing before we really get going into this? Reeve, what have you been doing?
Filming.
Pitchside.
I won't ask my question then.
Pitchside released a clip today. This week, sorry.
I heard about this.
And Reeve had a bit of a terrible take where he's saying, I know we shouldn't talk about football, but it was a terrible take saying Crystal Palace are better than England. And then I scroll over into the comments.
Go on.
And see Reeve responding once again to people trying to...
He didn't respond.
No, I didn't respond. I put a comment in. That's no different to him doing a comment on every post.
It's classic.
You comment on it as well.
Look how triggered he is.
Nah, I'm not triggered.
Oh, you are.
It's like, please, guys, I'm not... I know what I'm talking about, please. And this is what I meant. This is what I meant.
I deserve that. Go on, carry on.
And this is where you get your nickname from.
What nickname?
Commenter Reeve. You comment on everything.
Commenter Reeve.
Yeah, you reply to everyone in the comments.
Hey guys, what I went to go on to say was this. I said this.
In recent,
no, I'm not actually here. In recent times, I've seen Theo comment on quite a few replies.
On what? Where?
Have you been?
Pitchside videos.
When?
When people say comment Theo,
When
and you
did
go,
I
for
ask?
fuck's sake. Oh, brilliant. That's good. Okay.
No.
I didn't even mean to do it. I didn't even mean to say
what I love about your comment this time, Reeve, is because you did it on the Instagram and then you went over to the YouTube clip and commented the same thing. I see these things. I
only saw the TikTok.
But you're covering your bases on all the audiences.
I thought you you don't care about like.
No, it was only TikTok
comments.
I saw it on.
It's on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube video.
YouTube video. That's
yeah,
a lie.
it's not. It's on the YouTube.
That's a lie.
It's on the YouTube video.
That's a straight
Another lie.
I'm trying to find your. I don't see your comment though. Where is it? On the latest one?
Lewis has been caught out here.
It's definitely on the YouTube video.
No, I didn't comment on a YouTube video, mate.
But so it's just Instagram and TikTok.
Yeah, you just made that one up.
You just lied again.
Okay, well,
you've just lied again.
Instagram and TikTok.
I'm happy to say that I've done that, but you tried to exaggerate it and make me sound even worse. Pal.
Yeah.
That's
you
pal.
win.
so actually, the amount of comments are the same from me and you. You comment on both as well.
Where is this? Where is I don't understand where this comment is.
I put crying emojis. Like just laughing. You were like,
oh, here we go. I've got it. I go on to say that international football is slower than Premier League, but this is not the show to lose your train of thought on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Face.
What's wrong with that?
You're defending yourself, man. You just got to accept the L in the moment.
Yeah, you had a no.
He's got the rage building inside him. I can see it.
I'm not a rage person. It's fine, man.
And then when I brought it up, you went, "You don't."
What? Why are you
when
shaking,
I brought it up, you said,
the half English or Spanish?
We did that last time. He lost.
What's happening there?
They're doing English or Spanish.
What's that mean?
Means are they gay? That's what to me. Well, we know Tom's gonna lose because he.
Well, this is fantastic.
Good content, isn't it?
So if you listen to this, they're just sat moving.
I thought you were gonna. Oh damn, that's a shame. I thought you were gonna ask me about my fruity pub crawl. You said, "What have you been doing?" Instead of.
You need to say that in a different term, I think.
Oh. instead of you were.
That was quick.
I think it needs to be.
He did a load of fruity machines.
Yeah, he went on fruity machines.
Slot machine pub crawl.
He wasn't going around eating men's arses around pubs.
Right. Okay.
What?
A fruity pub crawl. Fruity is a term for like being camp and homosexual, isn't it?
Yeah, well, maybe that's what we were doing as well.
But it wasn't. You were sending pictures of. Actually, you were sending pictures of fingers up arses. I thought they were just women.
What?
Okay.
Came up from the day. It's good times.
What? I can't believe you won $2,000 on a fruit machine. That's mental.
That didn't happen.
How much did you win?
They don't even offer that much. Came away with, I think, £62.
That's a lot of money for a fruity.
It
is.
Oh, it's across multiple ones, wasn't it?
That's still a lot of money for a fruity.
It was pretty good.
And you won when you come to my pub. You won like 40 quid.
And when you went to the casino the other day on Red.
I actually don't lose on fruit machines, which is crazy.
Oh, no, on blackjack, I swear. Or was it roulette you played?
Roulette.
Yeah, you're kind of wild with that. You have great luck.
There's a guy.
It's because I think I don't care about the outcome, which means that.
Yeah, because the fruit machine knows if you care or not.
I'm talking about roulette-wise.
Oh, the roulette table knows if you care or not.
Gambling in general, if you don't care, you tend to, I don't know, it's weird. It is a weird. Yeah, if you go there needing money, you never win.
If you go there and go, I've got to win,
yeah,
man.
you never
really
win. Trust me, you never win.
It's mindset
because you bet differently. You'll bet differently, and you'll overthink things.
It's red or black.
Or you'll look at the previous.
It's red or black.
No, but
when people overthink things if they need money.
Yeah, so
that's why you should never bet if you need money.
Let's just say if I go into the casino, which obviously I don't, encourage gambling at all. if I go into the casino and I'm like, okay, I really need to fucking win this one, and I look at the board and the board's like red, and I go, statistically, it's got to be black now, man. If I'm gonna try and win, it makes no fucking difference. I go, oh fuck it, I feel like red today, bosh, red.
But actually, statistically, every spin is completely new and different.
I know.
It makes no odds.
I know.
But if you go in there needing money, you'll overthink it and think, well, there's been 6 reds, so it has to be black.
Yeah.
And then you lose and go, fuck's sake.
But you could go in there with not a care in the world and go black and lose.
No, 100%. But what I'm saying is, just from my experience, when I've gone in without a care in the world, I've tended to done better than when I've needed or wanted desperately to win.
You just run off the vibe and the fun of winning rather than it actually meaning something.
Yeah.
To you. I think that's the difference.
It does make a difference.
You
trust
get that
me.
one day, man.
Yeah.
I just lose regardless.
Yeah, I don't
never win.
But then you do.
Well, that's because you only bet on black, mate.
And also, you do silly things like if you have footy bets, you'll have like, my mate does it. He'll have like corners and fouls and cards and all that. And I'm like, and I'll just have a bet on like the score or the goal score. It's just one thing, bang, done easy. Who gives a fuck? And then instead, I'm sitting there going, I need 4 more corners for 30 quid. It's like, just get a fucking life and have a real bet.
Sorry, Tom.
Anyway.
Oh, you're hard. I got a question for everyone. With the Olympics going on,
I'm bored.
if you had 4 years to train,
Archery.
what Olympic sport
done
would
this
you
before.
choose
Yeah, we did it.
that you won't come last
Yeah,
in?
we did it a pod like 2 pods ago, didn't we?
We've done this.
We've never done this.
We did.
Yeah, that's how we came up with the whole 12 Olympic sports to pick.
Oh yeah.
That's literally the start of the question.
God, not like you to fucking regurgitate
Well, there goes our
content.
TikTok we decided to do, Lewis.
Yeah.
The only reason you're saying archery is because it says online, you should choose a sport. Blah, blah, blah. Have you seen how far the fucking target is?
What? No, I'm choosing archery because in 4 years I think I could get pretty good at it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get really fucking good at golf enough to compete at that level.
Like,
I'm
5K?
not fit enough to compete in the road cycling. I'm not fit enough to be a 100-meter sprinter.
what about like the 1500 meters?
No way.
Are you fucking joking? That's one of the hardest things to not come
I'm
last
just
in.
asking you a question.
I honestly reckon...
Archery is as simple as I'm looking at a target,
Yeah.
I'm drawing back, and if I miss it, I'm out. If
I
I don't,
agree.
that's one of the
pistols, because then you don't even have to draw it
Or
back.
the shooting, yeah.
Play
Play
just
pigeon
shoot?
shooting.
No.
No, just like the one where the guy's just like not got the magnifying glasses on and
I
that.
The
think
hitman, you mean? The
Yeah.
ex-Turkish
Yeah,
hitman.
the
By the way,
Turkish shit,
yeah.
man.
You take all those fucking earmuffs off and magnifying glasses. How are they allowed all that shit? You should just have. It should just be.
Well, no, 'cause
bang.
you
How you
should
allowed
have
trainers
for
that make you
safety.
faster, Lewis?
Right, earmuffs fine, but all this magnifying glass and the eye blockers.
No, it's not.
What's
It's not,
wrong with
it's,
closing
no,
your
it's not a
eyelid?
magnifying glass. Is what you just
It's
said.
to
It's an
block
eye
from
blocker
one eye.
because it's.
No,
to
the
help
other
with
ones
depth
have a
perception
magnifying. They have an eye blocker on this one, and then the other one's like a magnifying
can't
glass.
be
If
right.
they're in,
It is straight on.
if they're in the allowed rules, then why not just?
I
take all the
think it
advantage
should
you
be
can?
more raw, shouldn't
Yeah,
it?
but Lewis,
really?
isn't it just
It's like
sport
swimming.
It's
Rock up and
it's
see
just
who's the
sport
biggest John
technology.
Wick.
How swimming costumes change over the years.
No,
how
it's like-
bikes have changed over the years.
It's
how
like
trainers have
swimming.
changed
You give
over the
them
years.
flippers. It's like, well, that's
Well,
not
no,
really
because swimmers
counting.
once used the tech suit, like one of the tech suits, didn't they? The swimsuit, which Phelps broke all the records in, and then it became illegal, and they can't wear it anymore.
See, I was just about to ask you this. When I was watching the swimming the other day, they had the Australian guy on who won it in 2000 in Sydney.
Yeah.
And they obviously went back to his old clips, and he had a full swimsuit on.
Torpedo.
Yeah,
Ian Thorpe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Graham Thorpe, or Ian Thorpe.
Ian Thorpe, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was really young as well, wasn't he, I think?
Yeah.
But why don't they wear those suits anymore?
It's illegal.
It's more beneficial,
It's been banned because they're so tight. It makes you so like streamlined, I guess. And then they had special
Right.
material on the outside of it, which would like it's like
Just fly
shark,
off.
like essentially shark
Yeah,
skin or whatever
right.
it is.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
They
then.
went too fast.
Yeah.
What would you
Okay.
pick?
100 meters.
No,
Shut
you
the
wouldn't.
fuck up, you
No, you
stupid
wouldn't. You
knob.
wouldn't. Yeah, after 30, like it's tough to sprint.
What would I
anyway.
actually pick?
I thought you'd prepare something.
I think
Given
it
the
has to
fact
be
you
shooting,
raised
really.
the question.
Do you know what?
I think I'd go archery.
The statistics say choose a sport like archery or shooting because
I just thought of that.
no, it's all over the internet.
I haven't seen that.
But
But it seems like the most
I
logical
mean,
thing
yeah,
to
it's
choose.
just using your
You
brain.
have 4 years to just.
But I would also
something
find it
like-
quite boring.
Maybe
So,
like pole vault.
no way, that's so you want the least technical sport.
See that guy who's
That's
knob
so
knocked-
technical.
See the guy
Pole
who's big
vault.
knob knocked it down.
Yeah, one
What's the
person.
least technical sport in the Olympics?
Oh,
Running.
Gotta be running. I don't know. Yeah, running. Just
It's pretty technical though.
No, I know, but
sprinting's pretty.
yeah, but
The-
not sprinting. I'm talking like long distance running.
Throw on that ball when they swivel around.
That's so technical.
you joking?
Are you
Hammer throw.
mental?
Yeah,
The
well,
timing
everything's
to get that
technical.
to go
The
straight,
timing,
Lewis.
That's so technical.
Yeah, but compared to the other sports, like
Come on,
everything's
compared to
technical.
running,
Yes, running is quite technical.
No,
as a half marathon,
you proved it wasn't, mate.
Saying it wasn't.
As a half marathon runner, I can tell you it's a pretty tricky sport. So.
That is
the stark opposite of what you said.
But like compared to other sports in the Olympics,
I don't think anything athletics based.
Yeah,
I think
you're right.
Anything outside the stadium, you got.
No, but hurdles is very technical.
No, I'm saying I wouldn't choose anything.
Okay.
Athletics
What about
based.
javelin?
No way.
That is very technical.
No, I know, but
so hard.
4 years to like
long jump.
I think people discredit how difficult like hammer throw shot.
No. I don't discredit. I'm just throwing out sports and see what your
long
reaction
jump
would be.
No, you don't have the.
You don't.
I'm not saying the least technical. I mean,
that's
that's
very technical. Long jump is
and
so technical.
They're all technical.
The timing to land before the.
No, but
they're all
least technical.
The ability in the air.
Yeah, we agree, but like
every sport,
running, long distance running is less technical than long jump.
Yeah, is it?
Of course it is.
Long jump, you just sprint, and then all you got to do is time your foot on the.
That's
on
quite
the paddle.
hard. That's harder to do than running in a line.
No, I know, but it's I don't know timing, the technique of your running and
to get yourself to get your bum in front of where your legs land.
I think you can teach that in 4 years, like easily compared to like.
All right, Lewis, I'll give you 4 years.
I think long jump. I think long jump's up there as one of the easiest technically wise.
You just run fast and jump.
Run
fast and jump, innit?
I think long distance running is definitely the least technical sport at the Olympics. Though
I heard that if you break the world record at the Olympics, you don't get paid. But if you break it in like, for example, the Diamond League in sprinting or whatnot, you get money for a new world record.
I don't think you get paid in the Olympics at all.
You do. For gold medals, each federation will pay the athletes certain for a gold federation. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know
I think
that.
Team GB is not.
No. But the Olympics as an organisation.
Oh no, they don't pay anything. They don't pay anything.
It's
Yeah.
a fucking big scam, isn't it? Really?
Yeah. They wouldn't even let sponsors in until like the 70s.
Mental.
60s. Yeah.
And now it's what, a multi-billion
They have
pound,
like $7 billion,
and they don't give any to the athletes. That's a fucking disgrace. All right,
that's badass.
It's very badass. A lot of people say curling, but that's the Winter Olympics.
But
then someone said actually that only one team gets sent from each country in the curling, so it's actually very hard to make the team.
Yeah, of course.
What sport would you add? What sport would you add to the Olympics? I think like competitive fishing.
That would be the most boring thing I've ever seen.
No, it has
in
to
my
be
life.
attractive to watch.
Fuck
though,
you
it?
want?
This is why, right? This is why. Because all the other sports that there's happening all the time. Competitive fishing is like the golf. You can just leave it on all day and just watch them nicely fish.
No one wants to watch that.
What about competitive eating?
No.
You've got 10 Big Macs. 10 Big Macs. First one to finish wins. That'd be exciting. That's a real sport, you know.
No, it's got to be a legitimate sport that exists.
Because like when the introduction of BMX is darts would be sick.
As a spectator game, yeah.
BMX is sick to watch.
BMX was so class.
You know how they got like the MLS All Stars thing with the different challenges? Like what about like 10 free kicks, 10 cross, like different football challenges. Football challenge.
What fucking YouTube?
Football challenge Olympics.
Do you know the one when the dogs go through like the tunnels and that?
Like Crofts,
like
dog show.
Yeah, but you can't have a
that's
dog representing the country.
How would you know if the dog's English or like?
Imagine you have Team GB dog. That'd be class, man. Your Team GB dog.
Yeah, but it would like.
What happens if the dog's from like Spain?
Nah, because he's not allowed
to know. Do you know the equestrian? Are all the horses bred in the country they represent or not? Because that would be interesting.
I don't know.
They take them with them. I know.
I think it's a trainer.
In the UK are bred in like Ireland and France.
I tell you what I do know though, which is kind of cute actually.
So
you know the plane that goes around picking up all the horses for the Olympics. It's called Air Horse One. Yeah, no, it actually is.
Where have you seen this?
I promise you it is. Google it. I saw it.
You saw it?
Yeah, it's called Air Horse One.
Are you sure that was the plane that gets all the horses?
Yeah, it's the
for the Olympics.
It's the Olympic plane horse called Air Horse One.
So you're telling me this plane goes country to country picking up horses?
Well, only goes to a couple countries because all the horses are in like one location.
You have definitely fell for summer here.
It's called Air Horse One.
Stop saying it.
So the Swiss horses are in the same place as the GB horses?
Might be, yeah.
No, they're not.
Says who?
You're talking shit.
It's called Air Horse One.
It's class, right? Do you know COD 4, like the tutorial mission where you go through the building?
Fucking have a
you get the special forces from every country. You send them and they go through the laid out plan. And you have cameras in all the rooms and you have to blast down the targets. Which special forces are the best?
That's good, yeah.
That would be
Turkish guy could do
more
events.
He's just by himself.
What about like a tough mudder in the Olympics?
Oh,
like obstacle racing. That's a real thing. Like Spartan
cross
race.
country for horses, but for humans.
Yeah.
All about in mud.
Like, imagine being a tough mudder in the Olympics. That'd be sick.
Like
Why
a
do you
Spartan
want to
race.
see half
Spartan
naked
race.
men roll
Okay,
around
well,
in mud?
you said darts. I
Spartan
say
race.
special ops. You say
Special ops
Oh,
in
a
the
new
Olympics.
one. I'd like to see like fighter jet, something plane related. Like you
that
test
sounds like a crash. That like.
Yeah, fuck it, man.
Right,
Well, you got rings.
So
in-
someone dying is fuck it to you, is it?
No, it's like fighter jet dressage, and they have to do skills in the air, and you go, oh, that's pretty cool.
Hot air balloon racing.
I've got one. F1, but they all have the same car.
Yeah, that would be classic. Just
a go-karting.
Go-karting, yeah.
Olympic go-kart.
and then
Right,
Theo's is
Tough mudder or Spartan race.
I'll tell you what, they're the ones, yeah, but obviously you choose the shittest one. I'll tell you what has been really good that they've introduced, that the slalom shit. Do you know when they...
Which?
The kayaks,
Oh,
the
kayaking.
canoe slalom.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I get bored
Yeah.
of them.
No, bro, there's one and they can bash into each other.
Yeah. It's
Oh,
like
I'd
the
watch
BMX.
that.
It's like
Fucking
BMX
class.
racing as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
I'd watch
just
that.
Like, they start and then they get dropped in.
Yeah,
to the
yeah,
water.
yeah. It's
And
fucking
someone's like already like 2 meters ahead. That is
and you
pretty
think,
cool.
you think someone's getting a lead? They're like, oh, they're away and gone. No, because when they come to that turn, someone comes.
Yeah.
Oh, I'll be
Yeah.
mint.
Do you know what's
Pretty
mad about the
real.
BMX is like they're clipped in with like
Yeah.
Lycra
and mountain
on.
bike. And mountain bike.
Yeah, man, well, they're all clipped in. That's
Yeah.
fucking terrifying.
Hey, up the Olympics.
I do love the Olympics, I must admit.
I've been all over it this year.
On me.
There's
This
hardly
year's
anything I
grown on me.
will not watch
Yeah.
other than now the skateboarding. That is shit.
It's just
And I
fun
want
that no
gone.
one's
It's over now,
I
anyway.
want that gone. What?
It's over now, skateboarding, isn't it?
Yeah, and they're all like 11. Like, why? I don't
It's a new
get it.
sport.
How can you be that young in the Olympics? I don't get it.
Well, you have to be 12 to
I'll
compete
tell
in
you
the
what's.
Olympics.
Oh, sorry. The fucking diving. I love the diving.
Diving's unreal. It's
I
one
love
of-
it.
It's
Yeah.
one of my favourite sports.
Oh
And
my
I sit
God.
there, there's like a bit of a splash. I'm like, fair shit.
Do you
Let-
reckon? Also, a question: do you reckon you could jump off a 10-meter board?
No
Nah.
way.
Yeah.
Actually, I think I could jump off
It would hurt a lot.
Yeah, no. But if you were taught to do a dive, do you reckon you'd do one?
No.
No,
I
I
don't
just,
think so.
I did that at Rick's Cafe. It's like an 11. I think it's a 10-meter.
Okay,
jump.
right. In that case, Tom, guess what we're doing for the next vlog?
I'd
That'd be
happily do
scary,
that.
that, like.
I'd happily do that.
Don't
Top
like
position,
heights. You
double
don't like
pike,
heights.
backward
No,
somersault.
no, it hurt. It hurt my feet.
Yeah,
and my
you don't
arm.
like
You
heights, but
hate
you're jumping
heights.
10 meters. Mate,
No,
you
but
will
no,
get...
you got-
No,
do
no, I don't like heights.
You got to do it that way though.
The thing about heights,
You got to
you
break
die.
your.
You
it's
die.
the
You die.
fear. It's the fear. Heights is the fear of falling.
You know, if you fell on that water, it'd feel like concrete.
but I wouldn't jump like belly flop, would I?
No, but you got to do the forwards one. You got to enter the.
I'd try that.
water.
Yeah, I'd definitely do
That is
that.
No
so
fucking
shit
way.
Scary, man.
You know
I
these-
feel like my arms.
You know
would
these
break,
10
man.
meter divers, right? They have like concussion and shit, and like they're like heads.
When they
I'd do it. I'd give
Can
it
I
a
go in
go.
like the pencil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't just
Where's
jump up. You have to
my-
learn.
If
Like,
We,
I
the
all right,
dive.
here's what we're gonna do then. We're gonna organise a vlog, and we're gonna go try Olympic diving.
You know, 10-meter
Yeah.
diving's that
I'll do that.
destructive that they only do like 3 10-meter dives a week.
Well,
in training.
we was
really?
Yeah.
It's fucking
We
terrible.
were
They
saying-
have to limit
I see
themselves,
them practicing every time I go swimming at the aquatic centre. It's crazy.
Yeah,
It is
I
impressive.
would
It's
happily
super
give that a go.
impressive.
Well, we were saying with
Genuinely.
the vlogs. You were saying the other day that we all will plan one, so it's like goes around, so you can do the
I
diving.
get Tom Daly. I see him at the pool quite a lot.
Do you really?
Yeah, I've never said hello though.
What does he do?
I know
he
he's-
just dives there.
he's really- He
I
practices,
know
yeah.
that his partner Noah,
How?
as in like the guy that he dove with. I met him.
Dove.
Yeah.
Is that the right word? Dive.
Get Tom
What's
Daly to
dived
teach
with?
us how to dive.
Dived. Dived
Dove.
with.
Dove, as in like past tense
Dived
dive.
with.
Surely
Dove.
it's
No,
dove.
Dove is right. Yeah,
He's
Dove.
right.
Dove.
What the hell do you?
about?
Anyway,
What?
what you mean the one at Stratford?
Oh, nice. Get him to tweet. Get him to.
Go on then.
He could definitely. I reckon he'd definitely get involved.
Oh my God. What about the Olympic one?
That'd be scary.
Okay.
Right backside, go diving.
Mate, have you seen how they train, by the way? So there's these machines underwater that create all these huge bubbles, and it's a softer landing.
Yeah.
I was.
Oh
I was-
no,
break
I've
the-
seen them when they do a lot of jumps into
You have to
like
break the surface tension. don't you?
Yeah.
I was presuming that's
So,
because
like-
they have water
No,
fountains.
well, you
going,
know the
don't they?
ripple. You know in the pool, there's always ripples at the bottom. It's so that the diver can see where the water is. Because if the water's flat, you can't tell from the top where the
Yeah.
water is.
Yeah,
Whereas
that
if it's
makes
ripples, you
sense.
can see.
Right.
And then they turn on these huge jets that makes it a softer landing for
Interesting.
practice.
Right. Well,
That
we'll
is
do that then.
I'd happily do that.
I can't
I'd
wait
shit
to
myself.
play that clip of you saying, "I'll happily do that."
I would give it. I'd
Cheek
definitely
cutting
give
of
it a
you
go.
sat on the edge
I
shitting
think-
yourself.
fair play to people that. do
I'd
dive,
happily
mate.
do
I
that.
still
It's
remember him
unreal
starting
sport.
on Reeve
How
when
high
we were
was-
up on top of the stadium.
Yeah, but you've got to remember that's fear of falling.
You touch me one more time, I'm going to hit you.
You were locked in. You're clipped into
Nah,
the fucking
but-
I
stadium.
swear down, when we get off here, I'm going to smack you.
You
It
were
doesn't-
literally clipped in.
It doesn't. Yeah, but
How hard do you
the
reckon
fear
this
of
is?
height. It's not a. It's a fear of falling. That's
Yeah, I
it's
know.
Not
I
a
know.
fear-
No,
When
but
you
that
fall off,
logic
it's a fear
doesn't.
of
If you
death.
know you're going to jump off, if you know.
No,
that.
because you wouldn't do the ascend down where you know you're going to
No,
jump off.
because that's like if I fall, I'm dead. if I fall off this 10-meter I'm gonna jump anyway. If I fall, I'm not dead. It's only water. Like it's not that bad.
The 8-year-old's going down the Tom using the stairs.
There was an 8-year-old.
There was.
There's a video of me and Harry jumping off a cliff in Hawaii, and we think that's upwards of 10 meters. And that was the most. That's like 2-3 seconds airtime. You're shitting yourself.
Yeah, I did it in Jamaica, Rick's Cafe. I think it's about 10 meters, and it is. It's fucking scary when you drop, and it hurts the bottom of your feet. And what are you going?
Quite old talk.
I've got a video of it.
Oh yeah.
Ooh,
do you know what I found though? I found like the older I get, the more nervous I am to do things now.
Yeah, because I think you realise that you're more fragile,
especially with my injuries as well.
Genuinely.
I'm like, fuck it.
I'm now scared.
Not going to be any younger, am I?
I'm a little bit cautious to do wakeboard in the game because I know if you fall forward, you can hurt your hip flexors.
Yeah, that's different for you because you've had a history of injuries and you know, like.
But I could backflip on a wakeboard, and now I'm too scared to get on one.
Okay, mine was just 25 feet, so it's 7.6 meters.
Oh, so it weren't 10 meters.
Well, no, I didn't say it was definitely 10 meters.
I would do the video. That's it.
Between the 5 and the 10.
I've just asked Liv. I haven't got the video. Okay,
that's all right, mate.
Still pretty high.
Yeah, that's pretty high. Fair play, man. Fair play, man.
Good job, man.
I can't wait for him to get on top of a 10-meter diving board and realise how high that is.
So with the vlog, right? Is that the one? Are you gonna? Was it you?
To plan that one.
Because Theo,
it's scary and high. I will do it. I would happily do that.
We come on the show and we have to do your job for you. I understand how.
No, but you know Noah.
Yeah, I do actually. I can ask him, or at least he could teach us.
Is there rules? Is there rules how you jump off? Do you have to dive head first?
You can jump off, man.
Can I not just dive and jump like that?
You can definitely practice by jumping off.
You'd get a 1 out of 10, but yeah, sure.
No. Oh, I thought we were just doing it just to dive off.
No, I mean, yeah, but I mean, at the end of the video, he'll
try
and teach us how to.
I just had this horrible vision of
people take years to dive off the top,
and just like landing on the back of my head and just dying.
Yeah, you could do like a backflip and then land with your feet.
Yeah, but
that was probably.
You'll take us through a lesson, man, and then you have to do it.
If you do a backflip off the 10-meter diving board, I will respect you for the rest of your life.
I can't do. I could do a front flip. I can't do a back flip.
I can't do anything. How do you do these things?
You could die doing that. Imagine you learn like that.
Nah, well, we went around with mates, but we just wrestled on it.
You get paralysed, could you?
We did that as well, but
is it high enough to hurt yourself like that?
We used to use boxing gloves and just like fight on there, and you get like knocked out, and smack down, and go back up.
Okay.
I would get the heebie-jeebies over here now.
I actually think if I was to do it, I'd just have to like go straight up and just do it immediately.
I wouldn't jump off. I'd like slide off, like sit on it and just like put myself over the edge.
But then your feet are like 9 meters away, aren't they?
Yeah, exactly. That's the whole point.
I'd feel unsure with a ladder.
What, just
or getting into the pool?
Or just generally?
No, like getting on top.
Oh, like walking up.
Yeah. I actually think that would be scary.
I'm like, fucking hell, I'm not
Tom,
everything's slippy
you don't
and wet.
do that. You walk up. You
Tom,
it's not a ladder.
Tom, I actually think.
Imagine the divers just falling off at the Olympics because they slipped on a wet ladder.
They walk up. It's like stairs.
Yeah.
I thought there was a ladder.
There is a ladder on the high jumping competitions, though.
That's crazy, mate.
That's mental. The ladder on the high jump competition.
What about the boingy board from like 3 meters?
I'd love that. That'd be sick.
What is that called?
Springboard.
Springboard.
That's it.
I think you wouldn't be able to. You wouldn't even be able to get to the edge of the 10-meter diving board platform.
Okay.
I think you'd be too scared.
He's calling you a pussy.
Okay.
That's
what. No, I do it.
Theo Baker, the man who faced his fears when Francis came on the show.
I'm not sitting here saying I could do it.
I could jump off 10 meters.
I said I couldn't. To be fair, at the start of this conversation, I don't think I could, but I'd give it a go.
I'll give it a try.
I'm not saying I'd dive, but I'd jump.
I actually think there's more chance of me crying at the top than actually jumping.
I do what I did off the cliff. I jumped with my arms out and just feet straight.
I've done a bungee jump. It can't be that difficult.
That as well is my worst
he's
fear.
acting like you're being thrown out of a fucking Boeing.
Yeah,
it's
at the end of it, I landed in water, man. A bungee jump was like, fucking hell, if this pings, I'm dead.
I hate the
stings
feeling.
Your feet a bit and that's it.
I hate the feeling of adrenaline in your chest.
That's crazy.
Do you know when you're falling?
You don't
That's
like
why
adrenaline?
I don't like roller coasters. I don't like the idea of bungee jumping, skydiving, any of that shit.
You're a missionary,
roller coasters is fucking awful. The idea of going on there.
Oh, I like a roller coaster.
Yeah, I like roller coasters.
I don't want to risk my life to go on a loop-de-loop.
You could say that about driving.
They're safe.
No, you can't.
Do you like driving cars?
I'm controlling the vehicle, so I have some control over my life.
Yeah, that's probably worse.
That's the difference. Though. You don't have control against the thousands of other drivers.
Doesn't matter. I'm hands-on, and I can observe and mitigate any risk of death.
You are way more likely to get in a crash or die in a car than you are in a roller coaster.
100%.
Not if I don't take a well, yeah, because I don't go on roller coasters. That's why.
You got there in the end.
Yeah. Nope.
Statistically, that is.
Fuck roller coaster, man. That feeling of adrenaline in your chest.
Wow, what an exciting life you lead.
That's literally what gets people going, mate.
Do you not feel any
That's
adrenaline?
what life's about.
Like on your half marathon towards the end.
I felt like the need to die.
What about adrenaline when like Newcastle scored a last minute winner?
That's the sort of shit that gets me going.
So you do like adrenaline.
So you do like adrenaline.
Yeah, that's
you just don't like.
It's like
you're just a pussy.
It's the feeling of falling, because there's a bit where you're like in a roller coaster where you go down and it feels like.
Lewis, do you get scared on a swing when you get that weird stomach feeling?
I get sick on a swing.
For fuck's sake.
Motion sickness.
Like sex swing.
Motion. No, now you're talking, Reeve.
What a sad life you lead.
Yeah. Well,
have you moved house yet then, or what?
Do you know what? You see that picture I sent in?
No, I don't look at anything you send ever.
So
Lewis got caught fly tipping, illegal, sent to jail.
That picture, yeah, I did
all
actually.
jobs with, man.
Yeah.
So
you broke the law, but okay.
I got a tele unit, and I'm like, how do I shift this? Because like at home, you just go and put it like in a skip. On London, I don't know what you do.
You ever think about selling it on like
What do you mean
Facebook?
you just
I don't have Facebook.
Skip?
Is there not?
Isn't that also tipping?
No, you just go to
use
skip.
any. Yeah,
That's the whole point of a.
You just hoist
No,
shit
you don't
out.
use anyone. If
I do.
if someone's got a skip outside their house, you can't use it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, I mean
That's
no.
what I'm saying. You're just fucking dumping trash on
You
there.
could do that,
that's
but
what people
also,
do.
or you could leave it outside front.
Surely that's not allowed.
It's not what people
Ah,
do. They
you
go
just
to the
If you've got-
dump.
If you've got your own skip,
Nah, the dump.
I just hoist it out, and then
What do
you
you
take
call
it to
it?
the tip. You take it to the
The
tip.
The
wait, you call it the dump?
You call it the dump.
No way, it's got the tip in it.
I go to the dump.
It's not the dump.
No,
Dump. No.
it's the tip in it.
Seaford dump.
Fucking hell.
Seaford
The
dump.
dump.
If you're
It's
dropping
the
in-
tip.
It's the tip. It's the tip. Yeah.
You made that up, and now you're acting like
Oh
people
my
say.
God.
That.
The
That can't be a
dump.
real
Seaford
thing.
dump. Look.
No way.
That's American.
There's no way.
That's American.
That's 100% a southern word then, because tip is what I say.
It's just.
I promise you,
go
like
down
my
the
dad
tip.
calls it the dump. We call it
It's
the
not
dump.
the. No, that.
I promise you, we
But
call it the dump. I
anyways,
promise you.
right, so-
I'm really embarrassed now. Gone right red.
You should be.
Right, red.
Right, red.
Right,
Right
red.
red.
Right, red.
Anyway, so we take it downstairs, and I try and leave it outside where they used to leave free shit, and there's a
Fly
sign
tipping.
saying, please don't leave stuff here. And I looked up, and there was a camera pointing at us. I was like, fuck's sake.
So you left
Got
something
your
there.
mugshot there.
Nah, so I was like, Harry, let's just pop it in the bin room. Let's just
Irish doesn't come up blurry.
I feel dizzy of that.
Is that adrenaline?
So yeah. So I was like, let's just take it to the bin room, which is fucking fine because it's just chuck it in the bin, man. And then
Fucking, what's he done?
then the geezer at the flats takes a screenshot of the CCTV and sends.
What flat? What
Okay,
geezer?
right.
So like the concierge guy.
What a sad.
Wait, you've not. So
So
how long have you been living there?
Yeah.
And you not made friends with the concierge? That's one of the first things you do.
I
in
know
a
him
high-rise
as
flat.
morning,
That's
because
crazy,
you say good morning to him, and he goes morning.
No, but you make friends with the concierge because in situations like this, they have your back.
I didn't. I just say good morning to him.
You should try that in the next
You're
one.
talking to someone who hates meeting people and talking to people.
Wait, Lewis, how big is this TV stand?
It's just like
Why wouldn't you just like sell it though? Or give it
it's a piece of shit, man. I can't be asked. Do you know stuff like that? Like if I order some clothes off ASOS or something, and it's like they don't fit us, I can't be asked going back to shop and returning them for like £10.
I'll just give it my mate.
I just fuck it. Like, whatever. I've messed up. Like sell that for £15. It's not worth the hassle.
Lewis stalked his boss to try and get himself a pay rise.
Yeah.
By that I mean he actually flew after him to Rhodes, where he got stuck in Rhodes.
I didn't get stuck in
He got
Rhodes.
stuck in
I
Rhodes.
don't know why you
as
started spreading
as
that.
karma for stalking Chip and his girlfriend.
I also got stuck in Rhodes.
By the way,
fires.
this isn't a joke. He
Yeah,
literally
yeah.
went to the same holiday
I got
destination
a,
as Chip.
I got a text from Chip saying, "Hey mate, bit weird, but I'm sat at dinner right now having a steak, and I've looked up and Lewis is staring at me."
Told you, he wasn't having
Imagine him
dinner.
saying that.
Do you know
He
how
wasn't having
infinitesimal of a probability that actually is like you just rocking up to the same location
No,
and
it
the
is mental.
same week of the year as well?
It's almost like he asked him where he was going and where he
Yeah,
was staying,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then just booked it after.
Yeah.
Like too much of a coincidence there, mate.
No, well, do you know what? We do share our same birthday as well, me
We
and Chip.
share the
So
birth.
maybe we just think the same.
So
We share the
subliminally you're
birth.
Like,
We share the birth?
Well, if it's his birthday, it's my birthday. He's not going to care about
No,
me being
what-
here,
what-
so I
what-
just follow him.
What really happened was it genuinely was just like
Misunderstanding.
No,
but
I think there's a butterfly effect here somewhere where someone's recommended a place to you
I can tell
who
you someone-
also has discussed it with Chip.
Someone did recommend it to me, but it was someone because I put a story on when I was trying to book it in. Someone recommend places,
And
and
it was
a geezer recommended where I
Who's
stayed.
the geezer? Chip.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. Have you ever seen someone where you like really like don't expect to see someone? It's like so fucking surreal because I was weird, like I was drinks deep, like
drinks deep.
I was a bit gone.
Like Bruce
and just looking across and seeing this geezer with a mullet and Sabina his girlfriend.
And Sabina's girlfriend.
Sabina his girlfriend.
Try listening, buddy.
I can't. I'm deaf.
Yeah, it's just really weird. But then we had a few drinks. He was just having a quiet night, which was a bit of fucking pussy.
And then I heard you went on a big night out to Falariki.
Is that what it's called?
What's it called?
Falariki.
Falaraki.
Follow Chip. Because he did. Follow Chip.
Carry on now, Lewis.
It was Chip's idea. Chip the day after I then messaged me. He's like, do you want to go to the strip? Like, so we all went on a big night out in like Magaluf.
That's
the thing.
You didn't go Magaluf. You went to Falaraki.
Falaraki.
How was Falaraki? Loads of fans?
No, it wasn't that bad.
You said you got approached by loads who kept saying you're the best.
You said, I'm so tired of taking photos now, I had to wear a hat on a night out.
Yeah,
I'm modest though.
You said you were getting mobbed at the airport when you're going through the security line.
Lewis had his queue encounter, and they are awkward. So Lewis was in a queue at the airport.
Yeah, and they like worked as a slalom, and a nice guy was like, pitch side. I'm like, yeah. And then like you saw, then like you walk back around, and then you meet again at the next slalom, and it's just like
backside.
I like how you try to minimise the conversation by just going, yeah, and then make him turn around, him get on with his life, and then just like that should be enough to tell him that I'm not interested.
I don't know what to say because like it's awkward. I'm an awkward interactor.
Well, next time you say
I'm an awkward.
Next time he goes pitch side, and you go no.
I just walk off.
Yeah, well, we've seen the comments saying that you're just blunt as fuck.
I was walking down the road the other day we live, and literally, some guy.
Some guy.
We were walking down talking.
Just some guy. We were walking. Never happened.
And he's walking.
and he started holding Liv's hand as well.
Yeah. So he comes down, and he literally just goes, pulls out his AirPod, and just goes, "I'll follow you on Twitter." Just walks on. And I went, yeah, okay, that's a normal interaction with a human being, isn't it? I'll follow you on Twitter, you cunt.
He didn't say that though, did he?
No, but it was like that. He was very aggressive.
Yeah.
Okay.
I had it. I went.
He's definitely pointing at you.
Oh, actually, it might have been Liv. I mean, it's obviously me.
I did tell you about this. I went home the other day after the holiday, and like.
So you did get home.
Yeah, I went home, and
went home.
You mean home?
Yeah, home.
Where,
like up north, and we went to like our
Middlesbrough.
No. Up the Fishburn, and went to our local, and we just having a few drinks, and then like
you love drinking, don't you? You're a bit of a lad, don't you?
Yeah, do you know me? And see, thing is there.
Please spit it out.
Jesus, this is boring.
Spit it out, man.
Basically, someone went up to the fucking waiter there, or where, like, because it's a restaurant bit, and told him that I was friends with KSI.
Oh.
Like, no one I know, just like some kids from like the school.
Your attempt to get KSI in the fucking?
And then the guy came over and he said Kai Cenat. Just
you don't look like Kai Cenat.
So the guy who was going up to him, he's like, "Oh, I know you," and he has a bit of an accent. I have no idea what's going on.
It's because they speak Geordie and you're a Mackham.
No, it's Italian. He was an Italian guy.
Do the accent.
Pizzeria.
Kai Cenat.
Mamma mia.
Kai Cenat.
Kai Cenat. And then he was on about. Then he was like, "Yeah, you're friends with the Asian guy." I'm like, "What the fuck is this guy?"
Who's the Asian guy?
He's the guy that's always in Kai's streams, isn't he?
I don't know.
Ray.
Yeah, he was just there for it.
Anyway.
So they thought you were Kai Cenat.
I mean, I was just trying to
thought I was friends with Kai Cenat.
You thought you were Kai Cenat?
Yeah, probably's not like. I don't know if you thought I was the Asian guy though.
Kai Cenat.
Wait, they thought you were Ray, Kai Cenat's friend.
Yes.
Really?
Crazy.
Well, that's what he was taught. That's what I was getting from him.
I would have said yeah.
But I was too because Jews do. I don't know if you ever do this. Back home, we used to like my mate was just sat there doing like a fake laugh to try and encourage him, and then he thought he was like killing it in the conversation, so he just kept going, and my mate was.
What did his fake laugh sound like?
He was going, oh, and he probably thought he was laughing. He was doing the most fucking stupid laugh I've ever in my life. So
I'd have just said, yeah, that's me, mate.
Have you ever done that? Been mistaken for someone else and just went along with it?
No. Have you? Has that happened to you?
Yeah, you know it happened to me.
No, it hasn't. I think not many people are as good looking as me, so it's hard to get.
Ben Stokes over here.
That isn't a flex though.
Jamie Vardy, surely.
He's ginger.
You went
Ben Stokes is like strawberry blonde.
Joking, by the way. No, it's not because I'm too good looking. It's
Jamie Vardy. Oh, I have done that as well. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
No, the Ben Stokes one. I got free drinks off the old women.
True.
They were going after me.
Jamie Vardy got millions of views on TikTok, so
yeah, it's true.
Both pay out, I suppose.
No, I've never got confused by anyone.
Wolverine.
No, not even that.
Hugh Jackman.
Oh, I got confused for Simon Minter before.
When?
When we were in Norway.
When did I ask?
Brilliant.
I could kind of
when I was with the group, and obviously it was Chris, Harry, Bez. So like a few of the Simon were there, enough to be like, oh, They're all it looks enough like Mini Minter. It's got to be Mini Minter because he's with them. I got asked for a photo by these kids, and then these other kids went up to him and went, "Oh, that's not him, brother."
Hello from deep side. I am deep side. Listen, you seem to get stressed, overly stressed about a lot of things. Why is it you get so stressed? Why is it you get so stressed?
We're going to deep side you today.
Lewis, why is it that you get so stressed so quickly?
That must have auto-corrected because I got a different message.
Do you deal with stress poorly, and why is that? Have you had a troubled upbringing with stress? What's going on? Do you have child trauma?
Were you touched as a child? Be honest. No,
why do you
have to go in?
No.
You sure?
Why do you deal with stress so badly?
You might have blocked it out.
I think it's because stress kind of spikes adrenaline, and he's already established that he fucking hates adrenaline. So
he just gets progressively worse and worse.
Yeah.
I'm just a man.
So right now what you're doing, you're procrastinating and you're trying to diverge away from the actual
that isn't
problem.
Procrastinating.
If you're not stressed, you're not doing enough.
That's not true.
That's
not true.
If I'm not stressed, that means I'm living pretty chill. And that means I'm not doing.
I have such a stress-free life.
Yeah, but your
talent. So nice.
Yeah, I imagine. Yeah,
God, that's quite nice.
But you can have a stress-free life and still do a lot, mate.
But you won't get there as fast if you don't
get where.
I don't know.
Because the end goal is happiness, right? That's where we want to be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're just forcing.
Are you about to cry?
You're forcing stress in and happiness.
Stress is a byproduct of trying to get where you're going.
I don't think that's necessarily
That's a really
true.
bad mentality.
I don't think that's true, mate. I don't think
really
that's
bad
true.
mentality to have. That is.
If you organise things well, or what did we just say then? It's here. How much fucking hell, Johnny? Damn me.
Wait, Lewis, is that why you
That's
overly stress over things? Because if you're stressing in your head, you think you're working hard.
I don't overly stress. I work best when I'm slammed because I'll be way more efficient.
Sorry.
Pause.
I love being slammed.
That's what your girlfriend said as well.
No. But if I'm not really busy, I will procrastinate. But if I'm slammed with work, I'll be extremely efficient.
So have you ever sat in a sauna on your own for 20 minutes?
No, it's hot.
I have quite a stress-free life. When I do have stresses, they do get to me. Even just little things, if I've got to just sort something out, like paperwork for something, I get so annoyed.
That's probably because your tolerance is so low now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. So I think I probably should have more stresses in my life.
Whereas his is
you just stress
so high.
Yeah.
I don't know how I've developed. You only see a very small part of
what
I actually do.
And you stress over nothing.
You don't actually see anything of what my
You don't
job,
have anything to do anymore, though.
What do you think my job is?
You're supposed to be the guy that comes up with video ideas and production, and in this podcast here, you've just said, "Well, that's your idea. That's your idea."
No,
so
Lewis
does
a great job. Let's not take anything away from that. But we're sort of.
Whoa! We're only fucking messing, mate.
Yeah, don't get deep.
I want to go deep with Lewis.
Pulling up the integrity.
I want to go deep with Lewis here. So, Lewis.
Of course, it's main character.
Your stresses. Where do you think your stress levels come from? Why can you not handle
shit
stress?
Content, I'm not gonna
when you chill, what do you think about?
It's true.
I work.
You think about work when you're not working?
That's weird.
All the time, yeah.
You got to compartmentalise that, man.
He's not
Switch
good.
off when you're not
yeah,
doing
he's
it.
not good at all.
See, this is quite sad. Lewis,
no, it's not.
I think we need to treat you to a spa day.
No, work is like a lot.
It's
like work. But I enjoy doing stuff.
No, so when you was on holiday, did you just completely switch off? Because I did. Then I ended up missing it a bit.
I don't think he did. He was in the chat room.
That's what I mean.
I was sorting a few bits and bobs, but there wasn't
he was prepping Proddy's sheet at that point.
No, there was a few. No, I sent over a few things beforehand. There was there's a few bits you tweak and change, but it's alright because I'm sat in a pool and you have a beer to do it with. Now I don't know. I get bored if you do it now. I don't know.
No.
I don't know how you. I couldn't do what you do. Like
nothing.
What say after like tomorrow? What are you doing? Oh well, we got the shoot. But
gonna go to the gym, play golf, and then play footy on the night. Which our end of season do.
Fucking hell, you live such an easy life.
Hey, it's yours two's fault.
Do you know,
I have this life.
Do you know what? I was
Why we
thinking
got the
this.
messages? Fuck!
There's also a lot. I think the more you do this job as well, the more you value your privacy.
Yes, I am big on that as well. Because
that's deep side.
Yeah.
it's not that deep. It's right because I had this convo with someone the other day about our lives are very like most of our lives are either on the internet or people know about or
people know that I've seen the inside of your bum.
I don't want people to see or know.
Yeah, true.
At all. But
You've seen the inside of his bum?
I've seen inside his body. Yeah.
Yeah. When I spread my arse cheeks, I don't know when that was.
Probably Ireland.
Oh yeah,
No,
I've
was
seen
after
the inside
that,
of Tom's bum.
I've seen like his guts on the inside.
I've seen a lot of his body. Yeah.
But yeah, that is a very good point about the privacy. I am big on that. That's why I don't mind sometimes.
But some people don't like that's me. Some people like don't give a shit about that stuff and just want to live. Like I've got a mate who just like fucked his like job off and just went traveling and stuff. And like
I rate that though.
That's
Pretty cool
what I mean.
life to live,
It's
Yeah,
cool,
that's
like,
really
some
cool.
people-
That's living. That's the literal definition of living in the moment.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the way I put it down, some people are like family driven, other people are like career driven, or you're just like
Experience driven.
Experience
I suppose.
driven.
And not one of those is incorrect or correct. It's
Now
whatever
that's-
suits you.
And that's
Absolutely,
philosophy.
Now that's the T,
Yeah,
sis.
So-
actually.
yeah,
Now
you
you're
just
getting
got
it.
one.
There you go.
Damn, do you know what? Deep side just got pretty
God,
deep.
that was actually pretty philosophical.
Well done, guys. Yeah, that's
Now what do we talk about?
I don't
And
even
then
need- I don't
also,
even need my
just
How many
don't-
each other?
and then also
Yeah.
remember two
Can we
key things
can
in
we bring it
life.
back to some
Oh.
arses, guys?
Hang on.
But there are two key things to remember in life. If them toes ain't white, that pussy ain't right. That's the first thing. And secondly,
What does that mean?
two in the pink, one in the stink.
And on that note,
Wait, what does the toes being white mean to do with anything?
If them toes ain't white, that pussy ain't right. That's
What-
just a well. Everyone knows that.
What does that mean
don't
though?
know.
And if them toes are pink, that pussy
What does the
stink.
toes being white
I
have to
don't
do
know
with
what that
anything?
means.
If them toes ain't white, that pussy ain't
I'm missing
right.
2 toenails from the half
We're
marathon.
not on about you, you fucking idiot.
Right, should we do some
Yours are
philosophy?
purple, mate.
So just a little wet the whistle one.
Stop.
Can you sing me in?
No, I hate when he does this.
Here comes the news. Do 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 do.
not news.
Lewis's news. Do 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 do.
Okay, go.
He did what as the world burned? Summer of '64.
Oh,
CE.
Also, by the way, in the time that you disappeared, we've established that Lewis gets sent facts.
Yeah.
By
But
who?
he
No,
doesn't
some people-
research them
No,
himself.
I do
Yeah.
research. That's no, he's just lying. Some people have sent me facts and I've done research off the back of them.
He doesn't even do his own work now.
I do.
Oi!
Say it again.
Did you see they're releasing the Emu War film?
No.
Yes.
Have you seen the trailer?
No.
You haven't seen the trailer?
Is it already out though? No, is that not out?
Do you know what? I got so much shit off views for
I
the
thought it
Emu
was like
War.
2023.
Wait, you haven't seen the trailer
I
for it,
can't
mate?
believe I got
It's-
so much shit off views
The
for the Emu
trailer
War, and it was
is
so real.
unreal.
It wasn't
It's class.
right what you were
So
saying.
real. It was
It
right.
wasn't right what you were
Why are they
saying.
making a
I don't
blockbuster
know.
film on it? They're making it. It's the
Mate, the
next
CGI is
blockbuster.
I
unreal.
thought it was already out.
It's crazy.
Anyway, what's it called?
Emu War.
He did what as the world burned?
And then what was the next bit?
Summer of '64.
The prequel to Brian Adams'
CE.
famous tune.
Nice.
CE. Rome was on fire. A fire broke out. I
In
don't
what
know if
year?
you- 64 CE.
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 What's
I
CE?
don't know.
that-
CE apparently.
Isn't
Isn't
that
it
like
BC or
isn't
AD?
CE what they have on like things to brand it? Do you know when it says CE on things?
What?
That's TM.
That's
No.
As in, like,
It also
instead of R
says
or-
CE. I know what I'm on about. I'm right. Someone
Lewis,
back me
what
up.
is CE?
I don't know. It was just ages ago on it.
Is it BC? Don't know. It's just ages ago.
But,
No,
Rome,
'cause-
Rome was on fire. I don't know if like some bread burned or something, but it was spreading quick.
Wait, what year did you say it was?
64 CE.
What the fuck is CE? Someone
Might be,
Google
might
it.
be prior to Jesus, I think, potentially.
BC, before Christ.
Yeah.
It doesn't
No,
matter.
no, no, because there was a gap in between.
Just
wasn't
back
there?
in Rome, innit?
Yeah, but Rome
cares?
exists
Rome-
now.
yeah.
Who cares,
never mind.
on it?
It matters.
Does it?
Yeah.
Because AD is after.
Really?
The year 64 CC,
I don't know
otherwise
if it
known
matters.
as 64 AD.
No,
Oh, there you go.
CE you said, not CC.
CE, yeah.
Yeah.
64 AD.
Okay, there you go.
That's
Christ.
yeah.
After death.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Whoa.
Ammo Domino.
Whoa.
It's called, isn't it?
Whoa. I just typed in 64 CE and Google has AI now, and it said on July the 18th, a fire started in the Circus Maximus Stadium in Rome
You're going to ruin my story
Wait,
now.
is it heard his talking?
and burned for 6 days,
Wait, is it
try-
heard him talking? And
Just
Spoiler alert, like.
destroying 10 of the city's 14 districts.
He was literally just
You-
about
You're
to tell
still
this story.
spoiling it as we go on. Anyways, yeah.
Well, now
so
I
there
can
was a
fact
fire,
check
thank
everything.
you. So, anyways, as that was going on, the Emperor, the only guy who has true power,
Who is the
who
Emperor?
can stop it, Nero. People scream, scrambling, and instead of taking action, how to slow the fire or maybe escape the city because he's the Emperor, you got to get him safe. Instead, he took a different action. He went and had a wank.
Okay. That's it.
Said
Yeah.
who?
That's the story.
So his people were dying, and he went for a wank.
That's the story.
And that's
oh my God, you're an idiot.
Sure. No, you're being silly. They probably knew that.
A lot of people blamed him for the fire, but historians say it was due to the weather. But Nero actually blamed the Christians.
You're a fucking
which is quite stupid.
It said he took out his fiddle and played.
Yeah, a fiddle's an instrument.
Yeah, like a violin, mate, isn't it?
Lewis, how have you?
Yeah, it was Nero for the fire. One historian said Nero was playing the fiddle whilst his city went up in flames.
You
he didn't go for a wank, mate.
You stupid,
he didn't go for a wank. He was playing music.
You stupid boy.
All right, should we do a proper fact now?
Bearing in mind, he researches these guys.
Mate, how is that the first thing you think
next
of?
one.
Have you seen the map of Europe,
got
by the
producer
way?
face on again.
Theo,
have you seen the map of Europe
Oh.
where they show different maps show
All
different
roads lead to Rome.
Yeah,
I've seen it.
It's
cool,
cool, isn't it?
Very cool.
But then I went on Google and did Calais to Rome, and it doesn't follow that road. Yeah.
Okay, no, it's just
He
very
said when you're out, this fact he's about to tell us made him do this.
If you're listening, he opened his mouth,
in a shocked face.
No, I swear to God, when I read this is the most
heard
like
that
this is the
before.
one that's actually blown my mind more than anything.
I'm
It's nothing
ready.
crazy. Don't worry. Before you ask, there's not aliens or even though that other stuff around that.
Or
It's
wanking
Why would
and
that be crazy?
because you
Why would
think
that be
that's crazy.
crazy?
You think that's crazy, but this one,
you don't.
wanking on fires.
So
I know how I'm going to put the fire out with my cum.
he did go for a wank. He went for
He
a
played
wank.
his fiddle, mate.
He went for a wank.
Stop it. Next.
He probably shagged his like fucking kid or something.
All the guards
Stop
went.
it.
It's the 1800s.
It's not, mate. It's 2024.
And the headline of this is the world's most kissed face.
Oh, I've heard this one.
Your missus?
1800s.
What century is the 1800s?
Your great grandma.
7.
It's Grandma Bowden.
19.
Granny Bowden.
great Granny Bowden.
So, just another day in a French city.
You know how he knows this, by the way? It's because it's been passed down his family
Generation.
Yeah.
Granny Bowden.
It's another day in a French city, right?
What city?
Paris.
He's guessed.
Fucking hell, mate.
Name
another one.
Name another French city.
Lorient.
Is that a city?
Lorient.
I don't think that's a city.
What, FC Lorient?
Tulsa.
Who?
Yeah.
What? Tulsa? That's in fucking America.
mate.
Anyways,
Oklahoma.
a body washes up ashore.
In Paris, eh?
On the River Seine.
In what?
In
In the River
Paris?
Seine?
In the river.
I thought that, but
Yeah.
you said that river was underneath.
In the
The
river.
drown?
Yeah. That was the hidden river under
underneath
the
Lewis, why don't you
Got
say like
excavated.
Nice,
Yeah.
Nice or Marseille?
It was Paris. So the guy's like, what a beautiful face. And he like makes a cast of her face. Why are you laughing?
Why are you?
What do you mean a cast?
He is. He's
Like-
looking at her. He's like, she looks peaceful.
But that's not what you said. You said she looks beautiful.
No, I
Yeah.
didn't say that. I'm saying that's what he said.
You said
Nice.
a dead
Yeah, but
little
then you
girl
went-
looks
then you
beautiful.
changed
though.
Not little girl,
He-
teenage. She was an adult.
Then you've changed it to peaceful. But teenage doesn't mean
He
an
does. He
adult.
thought she looked zen, not in a weird way. just
Zen.
She looked
She
zen
could have been
and
13,
peaceful.
mate.
like she was dead.
Zen and peaceful. And he's like, do you know what? I'm gonna make a mold of her face.
normal thing to do for a doctor.
So he
Yeah.
lays plaster on it. He like makes like a nice face cast and he keeps it.
Right.
Anyways, you know,
He's not a medical doctor, surely.
This is not a doctor. This is not a doctor.
This is
time
weird.
goes on. She gets buried away. Life moves on.
Did they find out who she was?
No, always a mystery.
Oh,
Medical
right.
science starts to advance, and you know they're starting to educate people on stuff.
Just not you.
and like when they're doing all this sort of education, they're like, oh, we need someone who we can like practice on.
Fuck off.
What do you mean? Practice
What do you mean practice on?
Like, you know, if I'm doing like if I'm
CPR.
CPR, like you need someone you can practice on, can't you?
Are you going to tell me her
Oh.
face is the dummy face?
So they're like, right, who are we going to put on the dummy?
You're joking.
This guy's like, I've got a face.
I've got loads of faces at my house.
Give it to the company. They started using the mold of the dead teenage girl's face
That's what we breathe into.
on the dummies.
On
And
That
to
can't
this
be
day, 300 million humans have kissed the face of a dead teenage girl who was never found where she,
Well, they're not
where she
kissing
came
it
from.
though, are they? They're performing CPR.
Oh, no,
And each
I-
one of us here,
I could see that being true.
Is
Each
that,
one
is
of
that
us-
really
each one of us
true?
here, and if you listen to this, if you've ever done CPR, you have kissed the dead face of a French teenage girl from the 18th century.
I want to see a picture.
Is this
of
legit? Is this
surely.
really true? I can believe
Yeah,
this.
this is one of the
This
most
is the best
believable
one
ones
you've
you've
done.
said.
You ready for
This is
this?
the best one
Because it
you've
probably
done.
is a fact.
It's
That's
going to be
true.
that. It's going to be that fish with hair.
See,
again,
this
isn't
is better.
This is crazy, innit? When I found this, I was like,
If you pull up a fucking...
it? Yeah, I swear to God, if this is anything but an actual accurate picture of this woman,
It's gonna be the alien.
yeah,
It's gonna be the squirrel thing.
fucking
from
Paul
Suicide
the
Squad.
alien. yeah, the weasel. Wow. He's right.
Damn.
Well, I can't see.
Fuck.
So everyone, if you've ever done CPR, look at the face, because that's a lass who drowned in like the 18th
but I must
century.
Admit, I've done CPR with different ones to that, I think. But,
yeah,
but they've probably got newer ones now, haven't they? But damn,
a bit fucking scary, actually, isn't it? Really
disappointed now. I was supposed to give a bit of clap back, but actually that's just a normal
I
fact.
think I do
it?
actually agree. I think I believe you on that one. Well done, mate. That's the best one ever.
I do have an alien manuscript that has
we've
about.
done enough today.
I have an alien manuscript that's got like details of like foreign worlds, and it's never been translated.
Tap out when you.
Also,
someone
chopped up Einstein's brain.
Stop. Just stop.